I'll cover the certification demo. So go to Setup Certification. Yesterday, we have triggered one manager certification. One manager we have selected, but it triggered for 6 or 7. Do you guys remember? Yes, scenario, and I was getting confused why it should not be the case. Something like that. But the thing is, we have a manager called A. Some 5 people are reporting to him. B, C, D, E. Yeah, some 5 people are reporting to A. Okay. But they are also manager. Some other people are also reporting to them. So in that scenario, what will happen? Manager certification will trigger not only for the selected people, whoever is reporting to him, and they are also manager. He subordinates. If the manager subordinate also is manager in that scenario, it will trigger certification for them also. Is it clear? A is a manager. He's a senior. A is a senior manager. Some 5 managers already reporting to him, B, C, D, E. They are also manager. So in that scenario, 6 access will be generated. If I'm going to select this person, and if I'm going to trigger certification. Okay, let me show you. But understand Naven Dene. Yeah, but I'm still trying to understand the logic behind it. But because this person is a manager of 5 people, that is okay. Okay. He has certified these 5 people. Those 5 people are also manager. Those 5 people are also manager. But we have not kicked off a certification for them. And this is a manager certification. For proving that these are still the managers of these people. So let me quickly trigger. Yeah, for this scenario, what he showed, ideally, what I understand, there should be 5 certifications kicked off. 6 certifications, because 5 people are there. Who's going to be the 6th one? So first one is senior manager. So remaining 5 managers are reporting to him. So in that scenario, 6 access will be generated, because 1 senior manager and 5 manager. So in the 5 people for OK. So I'm saying, for example, for DINF. DINF is 5 people are reporting to a right. Right. So what? OK. So I understand there would be 1 certification. B has to A has to confirm whether B is. B is still the subordinate. A has to confirm whether C is still the subordinate. And D is still the subordinate. Similarly for E and F. What's the next one? What's the other one? So F. What's the 6th one? So E is their right. D, C, quite simple. A is a senior manager. B, C, D, E, F. These 5 people are also manager. These 5 managers reporting to a manager, senior manager. The moment I'm going to select 1 senior manager for senior manager has to validate their subordinate 5. Okay. So one certificate access review reported to including 5 managers. And 5 access review will be generated. Different 5 access review. So let me show you quickly. Then you'll come to know. So this is the feed file, HR system file. Here we have employees. Around 160 employee. We have 162. And how many managers? Around 48 managers have in my system. So 1A. Yesterday we have done for James Smith Wright. Let me quickly trigger the same person. Okay. James Smith is an employee. Okay. 1A. Let me trigger certification for this one. So James Smith is a manager. I'm going to submit access request certification for this person. You can run now. So I'm going to not validate for entitlement. I'm going to validate only for our own. Okay, so I'm going to validate for the person. Better, I'll do it for entitlement only. There is no one. We'll show nothing to certify. So nothing to do. Schedule certification. So it will take a minute to execute. Meanwhile, I'll filter out. So James Smith is a manager. How many people are reporting to him? Quickly check. So 1A is an employee ID. On the day of 1A. So let's see, for people are reporting to him. James Smith is a manager. And 4 people reporting to him, like Mary Johnson, DRK, John Williams, and Patricia. So these 4 people? What I'm trying to say. These 4 people are already managers in our system. I'll show. So this has been executed. So total 5 reviews will be there. Okay. Cool, it's more than that. No issue. So yesterday I came to know if we are going to trigger any certification for manager. So manager and subordinate manager, it will trigger. So in that case there'll be not 6, it'll be like 4, and we'll have to count for everyone. Yeah. So 4 access review for these people and 1 for manager. So total 5. 5 access review will be generated. I'm still not getting the 5th one, because what I see, if you're telling that, I understand these 4 access reviews. So this 4 access review after that for every manager. Yep. This 4 access review because some other people also reporting to 1A, 2A this, Mary Johnson, DRK John. Some people are reporting to him, since he's a manager in our system. So 4 access review? Then what about James Smith? 1A is their right. He has to validate for these 4 people as well. So 5th one is this person you can consider. So 1 access review for James Smith, other 4 access review for these people. Because some people already reporting to them as well. You need to validate those people.